Hey guys, what's up? Today let's talk about 3 best practices for managing individual team members. So the first one is do daily check-ins with everyone. The second one is do try runs before meetings and presentations. And the third one is be clear on how you evaluate their performance. So let's start with the daily check-ins. Here you want to cover 4 things. The first one is what are the key questions that they are currently working on. The second is what are the results so far. The third is, what are the next steps that I got planned, and for you as a PM, do you need to reprioritize? And fourth, are they facing any roadblocks, and for you as a PM, do you need to facilitate here? Next, let's talk about doing try runs with your individual team members before meetings and presentations. And the reason this is so important is that if they do a good job in front of the client, they will take all the credit for that, and that's just fine the way it should be. But if they fuck something up, the blame will be on you as a PM. And here there's really a downside risk for you if you're managing a team, because you cannot really win anything if your team members do a good job, but you will be blamed if they fuck something up. So here really make sure you do those try runs. And by the way, this is also linked to the third best practice on how you evaluate individual performance in your team. So here I strongly suggest that you evaluate based on end of project performance. So let's say a team member needs to learn something throughout the project. And at the beginning or throughout the project, they're not that good at it. But at the end of the project, they have really learned how to do it and they're really good at it. So they should get a really good evaluation on that evaluation criterion. And the reason for that is, well, it just keeps them motivated. They are allowed to learn. And when you remember the second aspect, you will notice that they will not fuck up things in front of the client if they still need to learn something throughout the project, because you as a PMS act as a buffer. And this really combines the best of both worlds. They can learn and grow, while at the same time the client only gets the best of results. And this is exactly your role as a PM, to make them grow internally while ensuring quality externally. And if you manage that, you've done what you're supposed to do.